All right, so quickly, I want to just talk about something very vital. I believe everybody relates to it. Everybody can understand this thing I want to talk about. This is unscripted. Unscripted. Basically, it's about lessons in life. Lessons. We have seen trends. We have seen things come and things go. We have seen things happen, start. We have seen things end. Right? We have seen instances where for instance, those that love sports, right? You love sports, you watch football, you watch basketball. We've seen careers come and go. We've seen guys come from academy, come into the first team, become a starter, like starting lineup. That's for football. And we've seen them grow from stage to stage and end their career, move from clubs to clubs, move from leagues to league, and they've ended career. We've seen that cycle. And the thing is, what comes to mind is many people don't really understand that these things are pointers to our own life cycle. Like, I mean, the way we see them coming and go is similar way we see, sorry for that, a similar way we see people come, I mean, they're giving birth to on earth and they die. We can take lessons from them, absorb it, harvest these things, and use it for our own life. I always say something. It's better you regret early than regret late. I mean, we have had several regrets in our lives. We've had situations where we're like, wow, how can I get out of this situation? This is a serious dead end. And then we have come out from it and we look back and say, wow, we came out from this. And we know the things that caused us to enter that situation. Some of these things are probably voluntary, like we caused it, or things, life happened, external, uncontrollable things. But we understand that we have gone through this phase. Our mental strength has, taken a new level because of these experiences. But then we see ourselves not picking lessons from these things as a lifetime lesson. For instance, in Nigeria, because I'm a Nigerian, we go through the nursery school, primary school, our parents provide for us and the likes. And then we move there to secondary school. Might be high school over there. We try to do well. In other cases, we don't even get serious. We don't even know what we are in secondary school for. We don't even maximize our stage. We don't maximize each class. We keep on failing. We don't even know what's up. These are small cycles of things that have happened to us in life. We are supposed to pick these things and learn from them. And let it be a mirror of our own life. For instance, you now move from secondary school to university. It's called college over there in the West. And then you are supposed to know that, yes, so I did not maximize my secondary school. Let me maximize my university. Let me try to come in purposefully. Let me select my course. Let me ensure I do this right. Let me ensure that I'm not passing through the university. Let me ensure that I make impact. Let me ensure I maximize by my stay, by linking up with students, networking, investing, being strategic, not myopic. But yet, we see ourselves still going through the same things, falling through the same mistakes we made in our secondary school days. It's something I always see, and that is when you fail a test and you don't pass that test and you don't learn your lessons, the same test will come to meet you and face you. The question is, would you pass? You keep on receiving the class of life. I mean, it just keeps on coming to you in life. Would you still pass, or would you ensure never to make such mistakes anymore? So like I said, back to career of footballers, we see them going through issues. Some of them don't work hard. Some of them get injuries. Some of them eat anyhow. Some of them drink anyhow. And all these things affect their career in the whole. Some of them don't work hard as they should. Some of them are just nonchalant. Some of them are working hard. Some of them are seeing results. Some of them are favored. Just have this kind of favor upon them. You might try your best and try to hit someone else's peak, but that is not your own design. You cannot, talents differ just as, should I say, destiny differs, in the sense that you might try to be a Messi or Ronaldo. You might be close to them because you worked hard like them, or even twice as hard as them, but you may not reach them because probably that's not your, you're different. It's like you're comparing different fruits or different trees. Mango tree, orange tree. They are both trees. They produce in their season. But they are different. It's possible you can become more influential than those guys, but yet you're not still hitting their height of probably career success. It might be like you might even score more goals and you may not still get a Ballon d'Or. You might even score more goals, career goals. You might even have a longevity, longer than them. You don't have to compare yourself with them. Compare yourself with your best, because your best might even be to exceed them. So the question is, why don't we learn from these small nuggets of cycles, of experiences? Why don't we take a cue from them and implement lessons in our current living and ensure that we don't deviate from what we should be? We don't get ourselves too much under pressure and cause ourselves to have depression because we're not achieving certain things. We enjoy life, at the same time maximize life. So that's one of the things that have been coming to my mind. Why can't we just learn these things? We keep on learning things. You see certain, you see new lessons to be learned, new challenges will come your way, and definitely you will come out on top. That one is definitely, if God is on your side. That's the truth. When God is on your side, no one can be against you.